is that conviction from years ago on your record holding you back from finding jobs, places to live, and other opportunities? In the state of Utah, if some of those convictions are in Utah, we might be able to help you and find a way to erase those completely. And here's exactly how it's done. So listen, a criminal record does not have to follow you forever in all cases. We have an expungement system in Utah where you can have those things erased if the conditions are right. Typically, the rules are really specific and it's going to vary based upon what the level of conviction was and is in your case. So in some cases, there's an automatic clean slate expungement where there are certain things that you don't have to do to have it expunged. So if you're acquitted, it's been a not guilty verdict, those are expunged. Dismissals with prejudice are expunged. Most B and C misdemeanors after the waiting period are expunged. And some Class A drug offenses can be just automatically expunged after the time period. The agency in the state of Utah that handles this is called the Bureau of Criminal Information. And so those kind of things will be able to be expunged. There are some that you have to file a petition and say, hey, judge, would you please expunge this record, because they've got to give notice to the victims and the prosecutors and some of those kind of things. So it's typically a period of years. It's a period of years after you complete probation that you can have these things expunged. So those waiting periods vary from 3 to 7 years. However, to 10, some things cannot be expunged. And some of those things are any capital felony or, and some violent felonies, most violent felonies, a felony DUI, registerable sex offenses, you're not going to be able to get expunged. A lot of domestic violence felonies cannot be expunged. Weapons-related felonies can't be expunged. So here's the thing. A lot of times when people come into us to talk about an expungement, the first thing we do is a 402 reduction, where we can say, look, maybe they had a third-degree felony that might have a 7-year waiting period. If we can reduce that to an A misdemeanor or a B misdemeanor, we can pull that down to maybe 3 to 5 years of a waiting period and get that expungement done faster. So a couple of things to think about on that. If you're ready, if those old things from years ago are holding you back, reach out to our office. We've got a great team that handles these kind of things as far as expungements at Greater Zion Law. You can find us online at 𝗘𝘅𝗽𝗂𝗺𝗺𝗺.com. My name is Travis Christiansen, and we would be glad to help you clear up your record, because you're a different person today than you were when those kind of things were going on. We can solve those problems and help you move forward and have a better and more profitable and productive future.